Today I'm spending over 100,000 Robux to get every new solo leveling card in Anime Card Clash, and then get their best traits and use them to 100% complete the new solo leveling world. Now they have actually upgraded this manhwa pack here, and they've added a ton of the solo leveling characters to this pack. The Barrow, in fact, is a 1.25 billion rarity card. That's gonna take a little while to get. So let's load up on potions, to say the least. Every single potion we have, we just need to get them going. Now it's also unequipped like all my luck items, I think. There we go. Okay, not a good start, but it's fine. Now if we click teleport, we've got the brand new area, Solo City. Oh, this looks good. Oh, they've got a tank. That's so cool. Shadow Bear. And I've heard that this area is very, very difficult. Now we are gonna have to beat it if we want to be able to actually fully spin all these cards, I think, because then they become boss cards that you can get, and that's why it's so difficult. Each fight has multiple cards you have to fight through. Flame Tyrant. Ignite the battlefield on entry. Orb of Dominance. Oh, he's actually strong, and he burns the whole team. If the opponent has less damage than you, disable their ability. That's just made Garo useless. I got cooked! I see what they mean now about this being difficult. My Cosmic Villain's ability just gets completely nullified, so we're gonna have to change this up a little bit. What happens if I literally just bring my strongest teammates? All right, let's see what we can cook with this. Just literally brought my strongest cards. If I somehow fail this, it might be cooked. I like the challenge, though. This is good. Disable their abilities for 2 turns and buff his own damage. That's actually a sick joke. Free stun. Let's go. That burn every single turn. Not fun. Light Saintess. I can't wait to get this card. Dodge the first enemy's attack and counter attack. That's just so OP. All right, okay. We still got a lot in the back. We can do this. Big punch. Wait, this is actually cooked. Come on, Null. Yes! Absorb. Attack. Okay, we beat the first one. That was really difficult, actually. I don't even think this team is that good. I think this one still has maybe our best chance. I think I know what must be done. I think I found the team. Shadow Bear, you're next. We're against a 150 mil bear and then 3 1 million summons. I'm going to be getting all these cards. In fact, I might not be able to get through all this world without getting the cards. It might actually be like a case of what? Attacks again for every Shadow Knight alive. These cards are insane. Rest in peace, Shadow Mage. Wait, that's unreal. This world, having full decks makes this not easy at all. We're going to need strategies here. He's got so much HP. Okay, but I think we win because we freeze for 2 turns and then we kill. Boom. Let's go. This is only the second boss in this world, by the way. Now, out of all the cards we can get, obviously a lot of them, we just got to get lucky from the manhwa packs. Now, there's 3 cards we can get from the Monarch Moon. There's a raid card and a quest card. And this quest is so good. It's insanely difficult to do, but if we manage to complete it, we get a 1 in 2 billion Awakened Jinwoo. So this is my main goal, to beat this world. In fact, let's just see if this team can beat the Goliath. And of course, it's not just 1 card, there's actually 2. On entry, this card slashes with the highest attack and inflicts bleeding. And it buffs! Nah, this is cooked. My team's just dead. Overwhelming Violence. They receive a 50... No, okay, right. Yep, we're gonna need Jinwoo. If we want to beat the solo leveling world, low-key, that's the only way. Now, let's see. Raid starts in 30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes to grind. And the best way to do that is to just, simply try and get more packs. So I've got, explorations I can do. Boom, claim everything from these. Look at all the packs. I love the challenge that this update has. This is not easy at all. I think the best way to get a power spike is to get some crazy server luck. And then we're gonna do something a little bit crazy. We're gonna buy the Monarch Moon potion, and we're gonna try and get some of the new moon cards. Now, also in preparation, we're gonna need some 100,000 rolls, some 50,000 rolls. I'm going crazy on the Robux. I'm getting all these cards. I don't even care. We need everything. Now then, the question is, for this quest, I get the Jinwoo here, and then that makes it spinnable, I believe, from the packs. So we need to get a Shadow Mage, 5 Elite Shadow Knights, and 10 Shadow Knights. And then we need to take 10 million damage. That's a bit of a grind. Might take me an entire day, but it should be fine. 1 more boost. And then it's time for Monarch Moon. Boom. Plus 10. Here we go. Monarch Moon, use. Bro, what? This moon looks sick. Okay, here we go. I've got tons of packs. Let's start with a little 10,000 pack. You know, something cheeky, something light. 30 million. Sure, why not? There we go. Okay, that's one of the cards we need. An Elite Shadow Knight. Boom. That's obtained. Let's just use 50,000. Something light. 250 million twice. Bro, I just copy-pasted it. Plus 10 server luck is nuts. Wait, another Shadow Soldier. Yes. That guy right there also obtained. I can't believe I got a gold version of that Shadow Soldier. You know what? Let's use a 100,000 pack. Let's see if we can get something crazy good. Yes! Wait, we got 3 of them. We got Tank, we got the Statue, and we got Choi. Let's go. And that's 3 new cards added to the list. There's still 2 more we can get from the Monarch Moon, though. So let's use another 50,000. Boom. Anything else? Anything else? Come on. Oh, we got a gold weak Jinwoo. I'm sure that'll be useful. 1 in 10 mil. That's quite good, actually. 3 of those Shadow Soldiers. 26 of this Jinwoo. I think we need a lot of those. I remember reading that one of the later parts of the quest is crazy difficult to do. 500 million Vegeta. We got Yugi. How long do we have left on the moon? 30 seconds. Come on. Boom. Absolute trash. Boom. 250. I keep getting this card. Stop giving me that. Yes, we got the Shadow Mage. And 5 more soldiers as well. This Shadow Mage, really good card. I wanted that. Now, did I get anything else good that I needed? I'm not too sure, but either way, I'm happy with a tank. The moon's gone, though. Rest in peace, moon. The new strongest support card, Shadow Mage. After the supported card attacks, shoot a fireball fireball that deals 25% of the supported card's damage. That's kind of unreal, actually. Well, let's take a look at some of those cards because I want to craft a new deck. So let's see. Shadow Bear. Gain a charge after every attack, granting 10% more damage and health per charge. Free 30% damage buff. Don't mind if I do. We did also get an Elite Shadow Knight, which for every Elite Shadow Knight alive in your party besides the user, this card attacks an additional time and deals 20... Wait, surely I just do that and then it cooks. And then we did get this crazy support card, which is like nuts. Absolutely crazy support. Though, what if we take out Tank and we put this little guy in the back, the Sentinel statue? That's the face I'm making right now because of this card. The system. All party members have a 30% chance to revive with 20% health once per card. If the card is the last one played, it enters with 50% max HP. Oh, yes. We might have the squad. These two guys right here are fodder. So let's just add those and then boom. The new solo leveling team. Let's go test it out. First things first, let's try and defeat the Goliath. Let's see if this team can actually cook. The triple Elite Shadow Knight. Oh, the system. The system. Go on, attack me. Skill disable. Oh, I forgot about that. Shadow Ball. Not bad. Okay, right. That didn't work as intended. Okay, the revive procs like pretty frequently though. You like to see that. Okay, that really didn't work as intended. I might need to switch if I put this little guy right there and that there like that. These Monarch Moon cards though, crazy good. Like this is the middle card, so I wonder what the final one's like. The 1 in 150 million chance. Now this is fine. These cards here, they're meant to just die. That's fine. That's fine. Restricted. All right, now his skill doesn't work. I put the wrong card on him. This strat might work better if you have like more higher level Elite Shadow Knights, like more gold ones. Because I don't know about these basic ones. They might not be doing too much. Now let's see. That's fine. We revived. Okay, I managed to get past the first card, but I think this card is actually broken. Like it ain't working as intended. Oh yeah, we cooked. Rest in peace. I like the vision for this team though. The vision is there. Hold up. Let me cook. Shadow Bear in the front. Ice Empress to then buff Flame Tyrant so we can do 45% max health burn across all enemies. And then we got the Sentinel in the back to just keep reviving the team. Come on. We just gotta get lucky. If Red Thorn procs as well. Come on, come on. This is fine. This is fine. Skill disable. Honestly, that's kind of annoying, but it's also fine. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right, now he should get 3 free burns. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. The vision was there. It just didn't quite work as intended. Now, because of all those pulls, if we go on the E-Rank Hunter quest, part 1, the weakest hunter of all mankind. As you can see, we've taken 158,000 damage. We need 10 million damage to complete part 1. I've luckily got all of the different parts of this that I actually needed. We just got to take all the damage now. Now, the fastest way to take that damage is while farming for something else. And although I'm going to need to complete raids, my best bet right now is to farm the tower. Because for part 2, Korea's 10th S-Rank Hunter, we need to obtain the Shadow Dragon Daggers from Infinite Mode. 0.1% chance item to get. And we also need to get like a Rainbow Shadow Monarch, like the default one. As in this guy right here, we need to turn into a rainbow. So it's kind of good we got a couple of gold ones. Wait, what does this do? Defenseless. This card takes 10% more damage from enemy attacks. So to make a rainbow, we're going to need 100 gold cards of this. And what better way to farm than to do Infinite Mode? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I have my Infinite team. It hasn't changed much. We've just added a Shadow Mage support card. Now we are on floor 430 and like it's starting to get a bit difficult. Let's see, I'm not too sure what rewards I've already got. Now from this run, because they buffed Infinite Mode massively, I've already got tons of stuff. In fact, I just got another Jinwoo from there. So that's how we're going to get tons of them. Now in one of the latest updates as well, they added battle speed so we can get 3 times battle speed. So we should be able to farm Infinite Mode. Also, did I see a Beru? I'm almost convinced that I saw a Beru. We're getting a sneak preview. Shadow Ants. I can't wait to get that card. I can't wait to get that card. Now this Infinite run is going super well. Like we got tons of good stuff. So many packs. You know, while Infinite's cooking, let's see some follow animations. Tank looks crazy. Sentinel statue. Oh ho ho. Flame Tyrant. Clean. What is the weak Jinwoo? Oh, it doesn't have a follow animation. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense that they don't have one there. Let's just make this one my follow animation because it's like my coolest one that I got so far. Now it's been about 24 hours and I have been AFK grinding Infinite this entire time. Because obviously for the part 2 quest, we need to get that 0.1% drop. And finally, after about 19 hours of Infinite Mode, if we just clear this floor real quick, if we scroll down, there it is. The Shadow Daggers. 0.1% chance to get, by the way. And the luck boost from like every 100 floors like doesn't help buff the chance. So I got super lucky. I don't know if we got anything else cool, but either way, end and claim. There they are. I don't want to click use just yet because I don't know what that actually does. Now from all that Infinite as well, I've taken 8 million damage. We're getting super close to the 10 mil. Oh wait, I'm noticing something as well. Shadow Bear's been turned into a 1 in 400 million. It's been buffed chances wise. Wait, that's still 250 mil. 400 million. That's made this card so much stronger than it was before. That's what you like to see. Now because we're at a bit of a roadblock now, there's not much else we can really do apart from taking damage. We can take on this, the new raid, Shadow Dragon. Oh, this arena looks sick. Shadow Dragon. Look at him. It's Kamish. Bro. Wait, this thing looks sick. Let's just see how well like my current team does. This is my Infinite team. Oh, he has 3 Elite Shadow Knights just in the squad. All right, and then he comes out. Dragon Sphere. On entry, decrease the opponent's damage by 60% for 2 turns. If it has lower damage, attacks first and stuns. We only managed to do 18,000 damage. This is, I think, where we implement a new strategy, and I call it the burn strategy. Let's add Vegeta. He reduces the health by 20%. That's huge. All right, let's try this team. It's the Hyper Burn team. I need to figure out the best strategy for actually like beating these bosses fast. The Shadow Dragon comes out. We disable his ability. And now he's like burning. 15% burn plus 4,000 burn. That was almost it. Look at that damage buff. We got some coins. These coins right here are pretty useful. They're actually used to like craft things like boss potions. Speaking of potions, I've got loads from my infinite runs. This team is like so perfectly close to being like crazy. I might have just made the most disgusting team imaginable. This is like ultimate burn team. Once we get through the soldiers, this should cook. I need to see if the Vegeta like health reduction thingy like actually procs against the boss. I don't think it will. I think the timing's like messed up. Oh, and we're stunned. Okay, but now we burn. Nice. That's fine. Big burn. Wasn't even closer than last time. I'm so close to greatness. All right, we're putting Garo in first. Okay, no, the Garo strat did not work. Oh, but there we go. We got our first Shadow Rune. And fun fact, that Shadow Rune, we need 500 of them to craft the raid boss. I call this the full RNG strat. As you can see, we've got a couple of one-punch mans in the back. I'm kind of hyped to see how this works. Skill disable. Boo-hoo. 5% chance. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Now I've got her in the back, so Saitama gets like an extra... Come on. Yes! I figured it out. I understand it now. This is how we're gonna farm. It's just gonna take a lot of attempts, that's all. And as you can see, when you complete like a full row, it restarts. But obviously we're limited to the only 30 minutes that I have left in this raid. So we just gotta keep on running it back on 3 times speed as much as we can. And sadly, the half an hour is up. The boss is gone. So I guess while we wait for the boss cooldown to end. Now from that half an hour, I did only manage to get about 20 shadow runes. And that is because like I didn't figure out the strategy until later. But this is my boss killing deck right here. Lots of burns and it works out great. Might as well use the trait system as well. See if we can get a good trait on this guy because of how clutch he is. No way. Monarch. This might actually be my first Monarch card. Oh, yes. Let's also get something on tank. Let's see if we can get something decent, maybe. Blitz 3. We'll keep it. And then the statue. We got Divine on the statue with the last roll. What is my luck? In no way. So we've got Divine, Monarch. Oh, I forgot to put something on Flame Deity as well. But our raid boss farming team now is like cracked. I did change out Hantengu from the start because this card is just better. If I just put these cards here like this, then we just have like the bonus luck boost from having those like traits on those cards. This is like the ultimate squad I can use to have the most luck possible. Look at that luck. So it's been another couple of hours. We've got another Shadow Dragon to spawn, which is really nice because I can farm this boss like really fast now. I've basically got an hour to just see how much we can actually cook with this and see how many of those Shadow Runes we can get because we do need 500 and I've got 20 right now. So this might take an entire day of farming this raid boss every time it appears. Okay, the raid's been active for 30 minutes. I completed it. I'm on 108 Shadow Runes now and we've got 320 coins, which is really nice. But that means every hour I'm getting like a little under 100. Now for the next day, I'm going to do nothing but grind these runestones so I can beat the new solo leveling world. And there we go. It has been an entire 16 hours of farming these raids because honestly missed a lot of them. I messed up the timings, but now that I've done that, we come over here, talk to Yugi, Shadow Dragon, craft. 1 in 200 million. He's basically the same as Tank, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and he looks good. And there we go. Raid card obtained. Now it's time for arguably some of the hardest parts. But before that, I think it's time we take on all the rest of the bosses so we can actually make them spinnable. Now, I got stuck on this guy, the Goliath, last time. So I'm going to need to cook up a pretty devious strategy. We could just try, like, running Shadow Dragon. I don't know when I got this secret Light Admiral, but okay. And then who else should we have in the back? You know what? We'll add our Monarch Flame Tyrant. We'll just make a full solo leveling team. All right, I think I've made the deck. This right here should hopefully carry us through solo leveling. Wait, have they buffed the cards? All right, debuff. Big. Okay. Shadow Dragon cooked him. Oh, wait, no, they've debuffed the card. They made it easier. Nice. Now, luckily for me, we win. That was free. Who is next? Shadow Commander. Right, we need to defeat him. He's got 3 summons, and then he's in the back. 600 million. If we beat him, though, he becomes spinnable. He becomes like a boss card we can spin whenever we have a boss potion, so that's huge. We're getting cooked. Flame Tyrant's winning, though. We win. This party is cooking. And we do a bit of parkour. Who's next? Beru. 1.25 billion. I can't wait to get this card. It looks so good. It's not going as well. We are starting to get cooked a little bit. Do we still win? Only just. Okay. And then if we come to the top of here he is. Aura farming. The awakened Shadow Monarch. Problem is, I don't think I can beat him right now. I only just beat Beru. Let's give it a go. He's got all of his summons. And then he's in the back. And they get like a crazy damage boost because of him being in the party. We got past the first one. Okay. Right. I got cooked. I can't even get past Beru. Wasn't even close. All right. There's only one thing to do. It's time to pay to win. In fact, I've got a lot of instant rolls from explorations and infinite. And then also these ones that I bought before. So I think maybe I just increase the server luck. And then we spawn in a moon. And there we go. Plus 10 server luck. Let's make sure we've got boss potions activated. The rainbow ones as well. You know, we'll use a couple of these. Maybe we get lucky. Full moon. Nope. I've got my luck team on as well. I've got everything possible. Absolutely everything possible. I've increased my luck stat in upgrades to max as well. Now we just need to buy a Monarch moon. And there it is. Come on. Plus 12 luck. Let's use 50,000. I've got tons of these 5,000 rolls. Skip all. 100 million pain. Honestly, kind of bad. In fact, fact, I've got tons of these 10,000 ones. I might have to buy like more Monarch Moons, actually. Nothing there. Though if I get a bunch of these Jinwoos, we need loads of them because we need to craft the rainbow one. Loki only doing 10,000 at a time might be a throw. Though we got loads of times left. Oh, we got Yugi. Not what I'm looking for, though. I think the rainbow Jinwoo is actually the same rarity. Escanor, another Shadow Mage. Nice. Wait, hold on. I'm seeing something in the bottom left there. Wait, did I get him? 20 mil? I did. I didn't even notice. I got the Ice Elf. That's big. 2 out of the 3 Monarch Moon cards. Last one could be pretty tough. Let's use 50,000 of these. Boom. We got an Akaza. Nothing else good. Crazy that I'm saying like those numbers are like not good, but it's just not what I'm looking for. Gold Goku. We got a Doma. Nothing else good. No. Okay. We got more 50,000 rolls from these 5k packs. Boom. Saitama. That was kind of mid. I've got max luck right now. And that was that bad? A billion Frieza. No, I just wasted my luck on that. Usually I'd be happy about that, but I don't need that Frieza. Give me Beru or Igris. I got the Mist Hashira. Do I not have this pack activated or something? Like, what's going on? I swear I've got Manhwa packs activated. Maybe they're just like that rare. You know what? 500,000 rolls. Skip the first one. Nothing good. Wait, 2 Ice Elves. Never mind. And another Gold Jinwoo. Yes, that's good. Skip the second one. 10 billion. This is the luckiest I've ever got. We just got a rainbow S-Death. A rainbow Kakashi. 100 million. Oh my. Skip next one. Yes! The final moon card as well. We got the Shadow General. And we got Beck as well. No way. We got White Tiger. So I just got this guy. I got White Tiger. I still haven't got the 100 million support card yet. The Orb. And the final one, I got a 350 mil. Man. Oh my lord. That went very, very well. White Tiger. Divine Claw. On entry, this card slashes the enemy with the highest attack and inflicts bleeding that deals 10% of this card's attack power. And then Shadow General. Him. Before an ally attacks, this card has a 10% chance each turn to cast a heal, a shield, a damage boost, or a burn. Each effect rolls separately and can stack. And it gains 50% stats with Jinwoo. Okay, this thing is gonna be unreal. I just need the Jinwoo card. I just need it. We got 700 of the base Jinwoo. Unfortunately, though, I think that only makes us 7 gold cards, so we literally need to spin the rainbow Jinwoo. It's the only way. So let's increase our border chance. Now, also, because of all the raids I've been doing, we can claim the first part of this character quest. Boom. Now, for Korea's 10th S-Rank Hunter, we've obviously got the dagger. Defeat the Shadow Dragon with a Rainbow Shadow Monarch in your party. So we need to do that. Obtain the Shadow Monarch. Defeat Sentinel statue 3 times with Shadow Monarch in your party. That can be done. Well, not yet, because I don't have, like, a good Shadow Monarch. Let's see. Can we get something good on this guy real quick? No way. That was in, like, 6. We got Divine. What is my luck right now? White Tiger as well? Okay, we'll give him Slayer. That's fine. What else could I enchant? Maybe Ice Elf? Let's see if we can get something good on him. Almighty. What is my trade luck? We keep going. Let's get something better on tank. I'm actually unstoppable. I've just made like all my solo leveling cards crack. Oh, Shadow General looks sick. Using his flame attack. What about the Ice Elf? Clean. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get Chop. Like I got this guy instead. That's fine because it means we've only got 5 cards left apart from like the quest card that we need. It's time to buy more packs and also buy another moon. We're going crazy mode. I might be addicted. I've got 10 50,000 rolls and 10 100,000 rolls. These devs gonna be eating good for the next month. All right, here goes. Monarch Moon Part 2. Instantly, we're gonna use 10 50,000. That's 500,000 cards. Skip all. Beru or Igris? Or the Orb? We got 350 mil, 200. Okay, we got Cha. We needed that. 150 mil. I got 4 more of that guy, but I literally don't care. Oh, we got another statue. That's kind of mid, no? At the very least, we can do this. Oh, she's kind of cracked. Dodge the first enemy attack and counter for this card's damage and stun the opponent. Don't mind if I do. Now then, you know what we can use? Let's just do another little light 50,000. Maybe we get Beru here. Not even close. Okay, I'm low-key like running out of packs. I've got a lot of 1,000s, but there's no point in really opening these. Oh, we did get a 10 mil, but all right, here we go. If I use 10, that's a million rolls instantly, and then I'm poor. So let's use 5. Skip first. Kokushibo, kind of bad. Second one. We got the General again and a gold Jinwoo. Come on. Give me Beru. 3.5 billion. Beru's literally more common than that. 700 mil. Another Jinwoo. No, I thought that was Beru because there was like a shadow in the first slot. 70 seconds left. Another 5. Come on, please. Katakuri. 500 million. We got Eren. A couple like Naruto, Saitama. Is that it? 60 mil from that. Surely not. 250 mil. Surely not. Oh my god. I need to buy more cards. I need to buy more packs. That was in the Monarch Moon, by the way. This card's like really good. I'm glad I got this one, but that's not what we're going for. We need Jinwoo. Now, from all of those packs, if we go over to the card merger, let's see. Can we turn our Shadow Monarch into anything good? Boom. 75 golds. Hold on a second. My math might not be mathing, but I think we're getting close. I need one more gold one. No, man. Did I get the support card and not realize? I did not. So I didn't get lucky enough to get the support card or Igris or Beru. The 2 cards I won the most. Also, somehow I haven't got Thomas Andre yet. I guess that's the beauty of of RNG games. I suppose what I'll do now, I'll simply AFK, grind the infinite tower, and then hope we can build up our packs a bit more for next time. Oh, yippee, a green bomber secret. Wow, man, that's exciting. Now, it's been a little bit of time, and some kind of crazy stuff has happened. In fact, it's been literally 2 days since I was last filming, because I have been non-stop farming infinite, because I've seen people getting some crazy drops from it, and I've joined the crew. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't recording. I can't remember which infinite run it was. The timings are all cooked. However, if we take a look in here, there he is. I managed to get the Goliath. We got Thomas Andre, which is a huge pickup. It means we only have Jinwoo's 2 shadow soldiers left, and this orb thingy. And if I check my supports, I have the... Where did I get that? We got the orb of... Where did I get this? If the opponent has less damage than you, disable their ability for 2 turns and boost your damage by 20%. Unbelievably good card. I'm so glad I got this. Now, I may or may not have bought even more Robux and got myself, yet again, another, like, set of instant roll cards. I need redemption on this Monarch Moon. Actually, in the time that I've been doing that, Shadow Monarch. Yes! I got enough gold Jinwoos. I don't know when that happened, but if we come over to card merge, we click on gold. Yes. Rainbow Shadow Monarch. Harvest Moon right now, literally don't care. If we go into quests, E-Rank Hunter, defeat the Shadow Dragon with a rainbow. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Obtain rainbow. I have Rainbow Shadow Monarch. What? Hold on, did he not craft? Why is he not crafting? Nothing's crafting. What's going on? Aha, I just needed to relog. Okay, now that we've got this little guy right here, the pathetic Shadow Monarch, he takes 10% more damage from enemy attacks. We need to add him to the party, and then we need to use him to defeat 3 statues, which I think we can do in infinite mode. So let's just take out one of these Garos. We'll put him in the back. You know, we'll add the Orb of Domination. It'll never proc with him, but you know, it's fine. And now we need to head back to the tower. Has that quest completed now? It has. Okay, defeat Sentinel statue 3 times with Shadow Monarch in the party. Yeah, we can do that. We just need to keep grinding infinite until we see one. Look at we 3x speed. We should come across one pretty fast. Now, what I really like about this game is the quests actually like relate to the anime. We gotta somehow beat the statue with the Shadow Monarch in the party. We're getting cooked just like episode 1. Unfortunately for me, like we encountered another Jinwoo, but nothing else. All right, as you can see, defeat Sentinel statue 3 times. We've done 1. Guess how many floors it took me to find 1? Let's just click play. 278. It's taken me 300 floors to beat 1 Sentinel statue. Not sure how many more floors it's actually gonna take me to do this, but we gotta keep going. Luckily, my team can go till about like floor 600-ish for free. Well, at least it could before we added Jinwoo, but we can make it work. Okay, although it took 230 floors to find the first one, I've done the other 2. I think it was 475 that I hit the last one, but I completely forgot to like exit out of my infinite run. There we go. End and claim. Quests. E-Rank Hunter. It's glowing green, so if we click on it, claim. A 5k roll, not too bad. Now then, part 3. Shadow Monarch's Black Heart. This rewards us with the 2 billion Jinwoo. Now we need an Orb of Dominance, which I got. I got the Shadow Bear, luckily, as well. Now to finish this quest, we need the Shadow Commander and Shadow Ant. The 2 final cards that I need to spin. Now I've already spent like 70k Robux on this game. So what's another 50k, you know? Let's go a bit crazy mode. Let's get luck boost. And there we go. It takes, honestly, a very long time to boost the server luck. Okay, it's time to do a spinning ritual. Let's add the Shadow General as our follow card. If we've got one of his summons behind us, maybe that'll give us more summons in the packs. It makes sense after all. All right, parkour, boom. Still haven't beat this Jinwoo up here yet, but I'm gonna wait till I get my full team. All right, now then. Monarch Moon. Wait, let's pop all my luck potions first, just to make sure. Boss potions, the most important ones. All right, come on. Monarch Moon. We should have crazy luck right now. The sky looks unreal, by the way. Look at all the gates in the sky. It's so sick. Please. Let's start with 550Ks. Something light. Boom. Julius. Don't care. Boom. Another statue. We might be able to craft a gold one at this rate. We got Cha again. Come on. No. Come on, bruh. Another 550k packs. Surely. We got a 1 billion Genie Commander. 500 mil Dio. That's sick. But it's not Beru or Igris. Come on. Boom. 2.5 bill gone. And then that last one was abysmal. Wait, what did I just roll? Nothing good. Okay. Let's do 5 100k packs. This is 500,000 rolls right here. Boom. 8.5 mil Sakura. Nothing else. Come on. What is with Igris's chance? 5 billion Sasuke. 1.5 billion Stark. We got another one of the orbs as well. 1.2 billion Asta. We got the White Tiger guy as well. A billion Itadori. Surely, come on. 500 million. There's no way. Mama pack? Oh, imagine that was the one. The Monarch Moon is like crazy luck boost though. What is my luck in these moons? Bro, I was just adding more Robux to my account to start going crazy. No way. Igris, my goat. Oh, he looks so cool. I'm gonna have to buy another Monarch Moon, aren't I? Because we didn't get Beru, man. How did I not get Beru? And if we're going this, yep, we've got Shadow Commander. We just need the Shadow Ant. And unfortunately for me, he is a 1.25 billion chance to get. I'm sick in the head. We've got 25 100,000 packs. We're investing for the future now. And now I've got 2 moon potions because I want to guarantee it. I'm not wasting this opportunity. Boom. What did I just spin? Holy Holy Staff. Don't care. All right, I can smell Beru in these first 5. 3 billion Sage. 1.5 billion again. I'm getting such good cards, but it's not Beru. Next 5. I'm feeling good on these ones. Boom. 350 million. That was our peak. We need 1.2 billion. We got another Rainbow Jinwoo. That would have been useful before. Boom. Nothing again. 2 more. Rainbow Lights. Nice. Boom. And we got another Thomas Andre. Another 500,000 rolls. 50 billion Dio. There's no way. What is this pack? I might have peaked. 6 billion Joy. Oh my lord. And a 250 mil free run. That's all well and good. I didn't get Beru again. Okay. Yo, Loki, who needs Beru when you got this guy? Am I right? What the hell? This is unreal. My luck is so good, but so bad. That card is insane. Okay, but like Loki, my Igris is so much cooler. What do I even do now? I've already spent days grind. Okay, I think there's only one final thing left to do. I'm just gonna wait for the last 3 seconds. Maybe we get something lucky. Maybe we get something good. We're over 10 million rolls now, so I guess I'll come back in a couple days. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get it in infinite or like just as a roll. There's a chance. I've got so many upgrades. Let's just improve boss chance. Okay, now we got max boss chance. Let's get max border chance. Let's get some cooldown reduction as well. Okay, my stats are looking crazy. All right, I will be back in a couple days with hopefully a Beru behind me. Oh my god, I just opened a pack for fun. I mean, like, there's nothing fun about spending this much Robux on a game. But like, yesterday, I spent so much money and I couldn't get him. And now I just got him. Let's go. The Shadow Ant Beru, my goat. Oh, he looks so cool. His ability is called Scree. I'll introduce 75% of this card's max health as damage. Wow. Oh, he looks cool. But because we did that, E-Rank Hunter, Shadow Monarch's Black Hearts, Claim. And then if we head into our inventory, screw that 50 billion Dio. Nobody cares. Awakened Shadow Monarch. Oh, it looks so clean. 4.6k damage, 9.2k HP. For every other card with Shadow in its name, gain 20% bonus stats. It's time to cook. We need to make a new team. If we want to beat Jinwoo, let's just aura farm harder than him, you know? Now, obviously for the start, we gotta have the GOAT, Shadow General. Second in command, we gotta have Igris. A 50% chance to reduce incoming damage by 40% every turn. Reduces damage. Wait, we could combine this with this card. He has a chance to reduce 65% of the damage. He's just going to take none. Third, obviously, our General Beru, the Shadow Ant. Let's just give him the Shadow Mage. And then finally, Awakened Shadow Monarch in the back. He gains a bunch of bonus stats for all of our other cards. We'll give him the Orb. This team is incredibly pay to win, of course. But it is crazy. Jinwoo, I hope you're ready. All right, we've got the exact same team, actually. I just realized. But I'm starting with my Shadow General. Orb of Dominance. Nice. Gain the stat boost. Oh, he keeps going. He keeps buffing. That's insane. 11k. Goodbye, Igris. Now, Beru's probably going to use his entry thing. Yep. Oh. Only did half, though. Wait. Nope. There we go. Okay. Shadow General is dead. Now, luckily, though, we're going to reduce 65% of the damage, so we shouldn't die in one hit here. Yep. Nice. Okay, now his Shadow General is out. Very scary card, actually. Okay, this is fine. Beru's in the back. He's going to clutch. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's a crazy amount of HP. Mine isn't that strong. Oh my god. Okay, right. How do I win that? This is my team. We've got all of our Shadow minions buffing our Awakened Shadow Monarch. But that is not all, because what I want to do is I want to make my Shadow Monarch even stronger. And also Beru if I get lucky as well. We need any of the good ones, but Monarch would be poetic. It would just make sense. We need it. Come on. 15 left. I was getting so lucky before. Divine. You know what? It's not Monarch, but I'll take it because I want to try and get something good on Beru as well. So here we go. Not as many attempts on Beru. No way I got Monarch on Beru. And I didn't get it on Jinwoo. I'm actually so mad. All right, well, I got to try and get something on Igris as well. I can't not. 4, 3, 2. No way. No way. I've got one left. Surely I try and get Monarch. Boom. Okay, that was a waste. I'm going to buy some more. Let's get 100 and then we'll try and get something good. I can't believe I just wasted that last one like that, but I had to do it for the culture. All right, we got 100 trait crystals. I low-key want to go for Monarch. Yeah, I'm not taking Almighty. The Shadow Monarch needs his Monarch. We're speedrunning poverty, as you do. Almighty again? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! No way! Bro, what? No shot. We've got triple Monarch. Monarch Shadow Commander. Monarch Beru. And Monarch Awakened Shadow Monarch. He's a Monarch Awakened Shadow Monarch. He's a double. He's Monarch squared. My luck this update has been unreal. It is finally time. He's aura farming on top of this building, but it's going to be the last time he does that. Because I've got this squad. The full Shadow squad. It's a mirror match. So the question is whose support cards and traits are going to be better? Like, I've got these crazy traits on every single card. He has nothing. leveling. Okay, Monarch Domain is active. So he gets a 50% stat boost. But so do all the other enemy cards, and they're like stronger by default as well, which ain't ideal. Okay, we're down to the final card. We've made it past all theirs. Beru's still alive. Come on, come on. He's got 9k left. I don't know if I can do this. I've only gone up to 5.5k stats. He countered me. Oh no. And then I got counterattacked again. Bruh. Okay, that card is very strong. We're gonna need to change something up here. Maybe it's Igris. Maybe Igris is sadly holding us back. If we bring out our Shadow Dragon, because it has Shadow in the name, it should get buffed. The almost mirror match team. Let's see if we can do this. Monarch Domain, joke's on you. I also get it, which allows me to one-shot Igris, which is perfect. Oh, free heal? Don't mind if I do. Wait, and damage buff? Surely not. All right, Beru comes in, does crazy damage to my Shadow Dragon. In fact, do I just die? Okay, cool. Shadow Dragon comes in, debuff. Unfortunately, doesn't activate my passive, but it's good. We chill. Wait, does the general work in the back? No way. Okay, my Beru beat his. Okay, we beat the Shadow General. Now it's just Jinwoo against my Beru and Jinwoo. Come on. Okay, it's the 1v1. 60% bonus stats. He counters me, but it's fine. We got Limitless. He healed. He's got so much HP. All right, we should counter. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Do I lose? I lost. That's actually unreal. And it's all because of his Shadow General in the backline. You know what? I'm doing the same thing. If that strat works like that for me, then best believe I'm doing it as well. Now that I know that that works in the backlines like that, I've changed my team around. It's pretty similar to his, but I've got Beru, who's going to get a stat boost, and he's going to get the orb boost as well. At least I felt like he was meant to get a boost, but he didn't. Instead, he's just going to die to their Beru. Okay. Oh, he did now. Okay. Nice debuff. It didn't do enough debuff, though. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. He got buffed. Hey, no way. Oh, wait. This is fine, though. Wait. 7.7k. Okay, we can deal with this. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Right, we just need to kill. Okay. Now, the mirror match is here, and he is a lot stronger than I am, to say the least. And he disabled my skill. Is this another L? Is my mirror match team just not good enough? Wait. Hold on. The counter? Oh, no. I'm gonna get countered. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. No! I was so close! Okay, change of plans. I'm beating this world. This is the run. This is the attempt. Igris gets one shot. His Beru comes out, but it's fine. Mine's stronger. Oh, no. Protected from all damage for one turn, and I die to the burn. All right, I'm on the last card again, but we're still just cooked. Something needs to change drastically here if I want to win. We hit the counter attack, but now the problem is yep, I was going to say he's going to counterattack. You know what? We're going to try Jinwoo in front. He's going to lead the charge. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. I've been trying to like aura farm by having him at the back, but it's just not working. It's not a good enough play. In fact, let's add 2 Shadow Generals, you know? We're duplicating our Tusk. Surely that means we've got like even higher chances to like proc random effects, right? This is fine. Heal, yes. And a buff. His Shadow General is next. This is fine. Oh, this is all okie dokie. 3v1. Who's next? Okay, that's fine. Big damage. Nice. He healed. That's not good. Beru, attack! And a burn, yes! This might have been the play. This might have been the play. Come on. No, Beru, please. I just needed Jinwoo to go in first. Yes! Finally! It took so long. It took so long. But after all of that, I've obtained every single card from this new solo leveling update. And all it cost was my sanity.